Yeah, Twitch says it's down. I don't know if that's
Uh,
Twitch or if that's you.
oh, Emma says. Oh, I think it's back. I think it was Twitch because OBS is still going. Like it did not stop.
You've talked about beer enough that maybe I should just have a beer.
Maybe you should have a beer.
Hey, quick question.
Yeah.
Is it legal to use a koozie in your own home?
I
Hey,
think
is it legal to use a koozie
I think
in the
if
comfort of your own home?
if you are already a person who owns a koozie and says that word koozie, then
Koozie.
you are not making it any worse by using it in your own home. I would
Do
rather
you
you
not
use
own
it
a koozie?
exclusively in your own home and not
Do you not
anywhere
hold on,
else.
hold on, hold on, hold on. Do you not own a koozie?
No, I didn't know what a koozie was until I met you, Caitlin.
Is that the material impact I've had on your life is koozies? I have to
No,
go.
there have been other things.
I have to go.
There have been other things. Um, well, here's the thing. I had seen koozies before. I knew that they existed. I just didn't know that they were called that. I had never heard that word, and I had never. And I just think it's wrong and bad. Wow, Kaylin really left. I mean, they're getting a beer, but. Um. Wow. Yeah, like Emma says, legal? Maybe. Moral? Definitely not. Yes, lids. I can only assume that a stubby is the same thing as a koozie, but in Australia. I mean, it's like the little sort of foam sleeve that you put on a beer. It's like a cozy is what you put on a hot drink to like keep it warm and your hand from getting burnt, and a koozie is like a cool cozy. I just think it's terrible. You should just call it a cozy or not call it anything at all.
Okay, I want you to know this is not about the principle. You cannot make me feel bad for using a common sense invention in the koozie, but I don't have any beer in the fridge. It's on the counter, so instead I'm drinking a cider.
Okay, fair.
Do you
I
want
have
a little can pop?
yeah. Oh, nice. Um I have no problem with the actual item that people call a koozie. I just think they should not be called koozies.
What's wrong about the word koozie to you?
Partly that like it's a cozy, right? Like it's an adaptation of that word and it's just too close to the one, and I think you should just keep calling it a cozy.
It's but it is a koozie is the thing.
And also it sounds bad, like Francis says. It's a bad
Oh,
sounding word.
people
Lily says
people
bad mouth feeling.
people very confused about what a koozie is. It's
No, they know now cuz I explained it.
oh, okay, I see. The last things
But
in the chat are WTF is a koozie.
oh, no, you're not seeing current chat.
Catch up, Twitch. Um,
Um
I own
Lids calls them
mini.
stubbies. That's
Oh,
what they're
that's
called in
cute.
Australia, is a
That's very
stubby.
precious.
Lily, are you American? Like, I'm just curious, like, because you said you've never heard them called koozies. Like, where regionally are you from generally?
Well, I feel like koozies is also a very Midwestern
Hmm.
um parlance for them.
Yeah. Okay.
I
Lily
like
is
koozies
American.
because I own mini koozies and have not purchased a single one and honestly don't know where many of them came from. They just accrue in a drawer.
Yeah. It's like having like pens from businesses.
Yeah, except that's not a
Sort
thing
of.
that happens in my house. That's the thing that happened in my
No,
parents'
I
house.
just right, but it's yeah. I feel like it happens less now than it used to, but when I was a kid, I feel like we had so many pens from different businesses
Yeah, totally.
and like fridge magnets and things, and I
I
feel
like
like
I
yeah.
like koozies both because I'm a sipper and don't like to drink things lukewarm. Um, and also because they feel through like power of association, like even if it's not they feel like fun outside times. They feel like tubing and camping or being like on the boat or at someone's boathouse.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean that's fair. Again, like
Not boathouse. That's not a place for people. Lake house.
right. It's not the item itself that I have a problem with. It is the name. Rose submits that they should be called can sweaters, and I think that's much better.
That's very cute. Emily says, I actually think it's illegal to buy them. They find you.
Mm-hmm. Um, yeah, I was gonna say, Lav, like you are definitely another Midwest person. Are koozies like familiar to you? The term, etc. Hmm. Hmm.
Also, once we get koozies out of our craw, we do have to play the game.
I know. Um. Oh yeah. Lav says, "Oh yes, but mostly used on sodas because no drinking in my fam."
Because it's nice to not have your hand be all cold.
Yeah. I've had an experience recently where I'll like get a blizzard when I'm driving home from physical therapy. Sometimes it's just it's
I really like this very specific thing that you're like, yeah, this is just a thing that this is just one of those situations we all find ourselves in.
well, I've done it twice.
Yeah.
And I end up holding it in my left hand, which is also on the steering wheel, and then my right hand alternates between steering and using a spoon to take bites, right?
Wild.
Okay. Anyways, and after like holding a blizzard for 20 minutes, my whole left hand swells up. Which
That
is
seems bad.
weird and unpleasant. I don't yeah, I don't like it,
Blizzard toxicity.
I guess.
Francis says, I was listening to Shadowfax before the stream, and my headphones keep trying to switch back over, but it's still your voices, so it's extremely confusing every time.
Wow. Okay.
Let's play the game.
Let's play the game. I gotta do this, and then I gotta
Give me that
do
stream.
that, and then I gotta do this.
How is the chat overlay for people? Is it unobtrusive enough?
And readable enough.
Lav says game Tim.
Great. Looks good to everyone that has responded so far. Okay, let's just quickly review our last case.
Take a little stroll down memory lane.
I knew it wasn't going to be easy figuring out why accidents kept happening at the Icicle Creek Lodge, but after discovering firsthand how treacherous winter can be when you're deep in the backcountry of the Canadian Rockies, I began to think I was in way over my head. Whether I was snowshoeing, snowmobiling, or even ice fishing, danger seemed to be everywhere. Thin ice, avalanches, hypothermia, even a figure in black who could throw ice balls with deadly accuracy. Freddy. And on top of all that, a strange white wolf was prowling outside the lodge, howling in a way that was bone-chilling, which actually turned out to be a good thing, because finding out why ended up saving my life.
I miss Isis.
She was so good. Okay.
Why does Nancy's case file jingle like a doorbell?
I don't think it's the case file that's jingling.
What assignment? Bess and I are flying to New Orleans for a long weekend of fabulous music, sightseeing, and food. Okay, so I'm also going to visit Ned's friend, Henry Bolet.
Is that Henry Bolet?
Oh my god.
Apparently, Henry's uncle just died, and he had to go down there for a couple of weeks. Ned says Henry's a nice guy.
While he was
but
there,
kind
he
of
became a
loner who
vampire.
might appreciate a little company. So, the first thing I'll do is leave Bess at our hotel in the French Quarter and take a cab out to the mansion where Henry's staying. Ned called him and said I'd be coming. But once that's done, it'll be lazy les bon temps brûlés. The only bad news is the weather's not supposed to be that great this weekend. But what's a little stormy weather when you're in the heart of the Big Easy, right?
Oh, Nancy never gets to take a vacation.
Never.
Can we...
Here's a tip for you. Don't leave Bess at your hotel. Stay with her, and you might actually get a vacation.
This picture.
Yeah.
Okay. Lav says, the time came for the vampire to be born. Yeah. This is it. This is Nancy's vampire origin story.
Okay. Are you ready?
Let's go! Oh, Junior.
Oh, warning. It's best to play this game in a dark room. If it's daytime, draw the shades. If it's nighttime, turn off all the lights.
Are you going to turn off the lights?
No. It would
Joey.
mean getting off of my couch, and I'm not doing that. Oh my god, look at this house.
Hello? Anybody here? Hi, the door was open.
What the fuck?
Oh. Well, Nancy gets knocked out right away for those of you doing bingo at home.
Here, drink this.
And a witch has saved us.
Something that'll make you feel better. Drink it. Just a couple sips.
I'm gonna
Okay.
trust the witch.
That's it.
No offense, but yuck.
Don't make her drink any of your weirdo concoctions. Then I really will have to take her to the emergency room.
You just go back to your phone call and leave us be. Don't pay him any mind.
Where am I?
You're at Henry Bolet's house, dear, in the library. He and I carried you in here after I found you unconscious in the foyer.
Why is it so dark in here?
The electricity went out. Lightning must have struck a transformer somewhere. What happened? Can you remember?
Well, the front door was open, so I walked in, and then I saw this, well, I saw a skeleton. And then he saw me. And then the light started flickering, and he threw something at me that exploded. The smoke must have made me pass out.
Didn't explode.
You saw a skeleton?
He just like threw dust in the
I'm
air.
sure it was just someone, wearing a costume or something. I'm Nancy Drew, by the way. I came to see Henry.
So we surmised. I'm Renee Amand. I'm Bruno Bolet's housekeeper. That is, I was. This skeleton that attacked you, perhaps we should call the police.
No. No emergency room, no police. Things are complicated enough as it is.
Henry's feeling a mite overwhelmed. Well, you are looking much better, so I'm going to get back to my plant potting. You need anything? I'll be outside in the garden.
Right now?
It's stormy out there.
Them.
Okay.
Them on hold for 5
Ruby says dialogue's a little quiet.
Yeah, working on
That
it.
was a little creepy.
Okay.
Emma points out there was also a slurp.
Oh yeah, wow.
Ruby says that was not a skeleton.
No, absolutely not.
Lynn says I feel like I may have played part of this game before.
It's possible. Oh,
Great lighting so far.
yes, love it. Just gotta see what we can click on. Okay, we can go toward those doors. We can go over there. That's where Henry Bolet the vampire is sitting. Oh, look at that rain out there.
Oh my gosh.
What an incredible sense of atmosphere.
Francis says skeletons are not phantoms. Emma says, "Can I check off ghost phantom?"
No.
Yeah, and Francis says skeletons are not phantoms.
No.
Yeah, agree. Ooh, do you see the friend on the shelf?
I do. It's beautiful. Okay. We should have put teeth on the bingo board. Why didn't we put teeth?
Do you think that was a menacing music cue?
Yeah.
I'll add teeth to the next round.
Oh. This is gonna be a, like, secret bookcase opener. Look at this. We're gonna have to pull them in a certain order.
Francis is back to work.
Bye. All these books have teeth on them too. Do you see that?
This is upsetting.
So many teeth, just rows and rows of them.
Just like in a mouth.
Yeah. I'm gonna
Wow,
be eaten
tooth
by this
bookcase.
house.
This is,
I was not expecting that, I've gotta say.
I love this couch.
Yeah.
The, like, fainting couch?
is beautiful. You know what other couch is beautiful?
Your new couch?
Yes.
Wow.
Everyone, I'm sitting on an orange couch, and it's incredible. We don't want to go out those doors yet.
Probably not yet, but we can look at the trophy case.
Yeah. Miniature Modelers of America, first place. Bruno
Low
Bolet.
rolling.
Low rolling. Yeah.
So there's something in there, maybe?
Yeah. Oh, 1978 and 1991. That's like...
That's a
he
comeback.
was competing for a while. 1985, 1982, 1986.
Lav says the villain is a dentist, just like in real life. Ruby
Yeah.
asked when the slurp was, and
when
Emma says
Nancy
when we
had-
drank the weird concoction the witch gave us.
Yeah, Nancy had a couple sips
I
of
really
a green
hope
smoothie.
she is in fact just chilling in the garden.
There's that music cue again. Yeah, look at that garden out there.
Oh, cool. Excited to get to...
okay.
Look at this lighting!
It's
good.
So good. This is beautiful. I was talking to my mom about Nancy Drew games today, or something about them, and I said something. Oh, I was talking about how much, like, I like the puzzles as, like, a mental workout, and they're challenging and things. And I was like, I truly do not understand how, like, children are supposed to beat these games
Yeah.
sometimes. And she was like, oh, they're made for kids?
Brutal takedown.
All this
Damn.
time, she thought I was playing Nancy Drew games made for adults.
And we're playing on Junior Detectives.
Yeah. I was like, yeah, Mom, like, they're Nancy Drew. And she was like, well, you're an adult and you play them.
Wow.
Ugh.
So, Nancy, nice to meet you. Ned sent you here to check up on me, huh?
Let's do the bottom one.
Do you mind?
Not really. Ned's a nice guy. I mean, I really don't know him that well, just from school. But when I mentioned that my only living relative just died, he was all like, yeah? How you feeling, man? You doing okay? Wanna talk? Of course, I guess I do come across as a little needy sometimes.
Who is this man? Hold on. Let's break
speechless.
Let's break it down a little bit. Fingerless glove, singular.
Yeah, and it looks like it's mesh.
Mesh, yeah.
Black nail polish.
I think the intentionally shaved eyebrows.
Yeah, which is confusing because usually when people have like a stripe shaved through their eyebrow, it's like
on
in
the far
outer
side
third, and this
Right.
is like on the inner, which is strange. So maybe it's a scar.
Oh, maybe.
Eyeliner. Pale. That hair.
Hair? What hair?
And then like his. But like
It's kind of an affected tone of
yeah,
an
but
affected cadence.
he's not as much of like I could see her interactive really like making him like a horrible man, but I'm not actually getting horrible man vibes from him.
No, I'm just trying to. Right now, it's not horrible. It's just I'm trying to process.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Emma says dialogue is still kind of quiet. Lit says a gay vampire. Rose says I think we found a David Bowie. Lav says bangs look like a tarantula.
That was a little creepy.
Ruby says empty cage at his desk. Yeah, when we first saw him, because his hair looks feathered, but in a very literal way. And so I'm thinking where cockatoo.
Yeah, like sometimes he's a bird in that cage, and sometimes
Right.
he turns human shaped and sucks your blood. Yeah. I do think it's very funny that he like gives us this impression of our like jock boyfriend.
Yeah.
But like soft jock, you know, like Ned is absolutely yeah, I don't know. I remember so like one of my cousins got married last winter, and her husband's like, you know, a couple of his groomsmen in their toasts. It was just like they were so like, this guy is, you know, like my brother in Christ and one of the best men I know, and he teaches me how to be a better person and stuff. And it was like really sweet, but it was like they were just like so sincere. And I feel like Ned is like one of those guys who like he plays like he's always playing like ultimate frisbee and things like that, and he's like friends with everyone, but he's also like, you know, he's always there to talk if you need him. And like
There's not artifice. It's like that stuff lies pretty close to the surface.
yeah.
Yeah. Do we have another option? Oh.
Yeah. What do you think?
I do want to get to the pretty busy, but he talked about his uncle having died. I think we need to.
Yeah.
Are you very close to your uncle?
Great uncle Bruno, and no, I wasn't. My parents died in a car crash when I was 8. Since I had no other relatives, he took me in, or should I say he shipped me out. Boarding school, summer camp, military school, college. He may have looked after me, but he never spent any time with me. I didn't know him at all.
Maybe this first one.
Yeah, the second one feels bad.
Needlessly confrontational. Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you doing, if you don't mind my asking?
Great Uncle Bruno named me executor of his estate, which means I have to make sure all his bills are paid and debts taken care of so his assets can be distributed. Unfortunately, He couldn't have cared less about little things like keeping records or balancing checkbooks. Dealing with his creditors and their lawyers has been an absolute nightmare. So, thanks for stopping by, Nancy. And now you can report back to Ned that I'm fine and go enjoy New Orleans.
Can we do the first one?
Yeah.
I sure can, but I'm not going to. I want to know who that skeleton man was and what he was doing here and why he knocked me out like that. Look, I can understand you're not wanting to call the police, but somebody should investigate. And since playing detective is kind of a hobby with me...
No offense, but are you sure you didn't just pass out from the heat and humidity or something and dream that you saw the skeleton dude?
I'm positive.
Okay, look around all you want. But I should probably warn you, Uncle Bruno was into exotic pets. Didn't believe in cages, so he gave him the run of the place. And just because he's dead doesn't mean they are. So if you're gonna go poking around, be careful.
I do desire this, like, red velvet office chair.
Yeah. Wow. That incredible energy.
Yeah, the voice acting is interesting. The face is much more rendered even than, like, people speaking in the last game.
Yeah, well, I suspect that this is very much going to be like Secret of the Scarlet Hand, where, like, some characters are much more... Like, they look like characters from different video games. You know, that he's going to be one of the best, and then there are going to be, like, what's her face? Our hot boss was Joanna.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then there are going to be people who are, like, much sort of worse looking.
Oh, wow. I love this already. Oh!
I want to be there!
I want to be there! Look at these little carts.
I know.
The overhead trellis is great.
Nancy, welcome to my little lantern-lit corner of the world.
I love her.
Looks like you like to grow things.
I do indeed. Herbs mostly. And because I'm in constant need of them, I grow them in pots.
Hold
on. Nat says, eyeballs the cursed pet bingo box.
Yeah, not yet. No, her hands are not lovingly rendered. It has to be like a hand close up.
We'll get we'll get a detail. So we had hold on. Let's talk about this. We had a long conversation about what the hand should be because Hans and Nancy Drew fall into one of two camps. They either fall into, and we're getting a little bit of it here. The hands proportionately are like nightmarishly large, like kind of creepypasta proportions.
Yes.
Like way too big. And then there's also the close-up of a hand, which has clearly so much attention to detail has been paid to it. Yeah, where you
can see like the cuticle and everything, and it's just like, it's just a lot all of a sudden.
Yeah.
And that's what we're looking for, is that close-up, like too much detail to be comfortable hand.
Yeah.
Nancy is like really missing what's going on here, which is that this is a witch and she uses herbs for things other than cooking.
Yeah.
But I guess I'm gonna do this first one if you're okay. Or the second. I don't know.
The first one is funny because it's Nancy being incredibly oblivious.
Yeah.
I feel like the second one is probably more to the point, but the first one is funny.
Well, let's do the second one because it might be useful information.
Liz says, can you clarify the Coco Kringle square?
Oh, sorry. Yes, we will in just a second.
I don't use these herbs for cooking, darling. Did you and Henry have a nice chat?
Coco Kringle is a brand of chocolate bar that shows up in the games, and if we, see either that chocolate or like a wrapper or I guess an ad for them, then that counts.
Yeah, it's very distinctive. The bar itself is in like a red wrapper, and there's
usually a cow.
Big cow logo.
What do you think?
Let's get to it.
Did I detect a little animosity between you two back there?
Henry's a very morose, very negative young man. Very cunning, too. In fact, I'm fairly certain that he's been selling off Dr. Bolay's belongings on the sly.
Yeah, definitely that one.
What kind of belongings?
Just little things, odds and ends, really. But the lawyers made it very clear that no assets were to be liquidated until all of Dr. Bolay's affairs are settled. According to Dr. Bolay's will, Henry is to get 30% of the estate. Dr. Bolay's physician, Gilbert Buford, gets 30%. Our Lady of Route 57 School of Dentistry and Cosmetology gets 30%. And I am to
That's
receive
really
10%.
good.
Let's just go down the list and hope that we'll...
Sure.
What was in that concoction you wanted me to drink after I got knocked out?
Never you mind. It was just a little remedy I brewed up on the spot to help you feel better.
It was a spinach smoothie, Nancy.
Yeah.
If you don't like Henry that much, how come you're still here?
I'm here because Dr. Bolay paid me in advance, and I always fulfill my obligations.
If you don't mind my asking, what's in that little pouch you wear around your neck?
Things. Secret things. Things that give me special talents when special times demand them. People usually laugh when I say this, but this pouch is my connection to the energy that powers the universe.
Oh,
Well, at least you didn't laugh.
nice talking to you.
One more thing. I, too, have seen the skeleton man. After Dr. Bolay passed, that night, I saw him in the hallway. He was there, then he was gone. So you best be careful, Nancy Drew, because if it was Mr. Death, and I truly think it was, he's come back.
Okay.
Wow. Emma says,
Whoa.
big hat, gardening in the rain.
Do you see those lights out there?
Oh, yeah. Fireflies in the rain? Emily says, Our Lady of Route 57, incredible. Ruby says, weed potion. Emma says, I love to ask someone what I ate and hear never you mind. What is this?
What? They just disappeared.
Oh.
Are
Are they just fireflies? In the rain?
maybe? It does
Maybe
lead
it's
us
to draw our
this
attention
spot.
to this. Okay.
I don't know what to do now. Unless we need
Maybe we don't
things
have
to
what
like
we need
fit
yet.
into those spots.
Oh, can we look
Or
at our
something.
inventory?
Yes. We have our case file and that's it.
Wow, okay. Emma says, follow the will-o'-the-wisp. Laugh says, lightning bugs versus fireflies. The game is, or your stream at least, is struggling for me a little bit.
Okay.
Rose says, I don't see any socks. We probably aren't wearing any.
Yeah.
Nat says, no feet stat this time around.
Uh-oh. Oh, no, it seems fine now.
Are we dropping frames?
No, but I think the stream briefly disconnected and then reconnected at some point. I don't know. It was weird because when I like went over to OBS, I just got like a phantom like stream has disconnected message, but then it immediately disappeared. Oh, that was 36 minutes ago.
Oh, weird.
So I guess that is when
Oh,
the stream
that was
dropped for
probably
other
when
people.
Right.
Yeah.
I really
Does-
love the look and the like rain sound.
Yeah, it's really good. Okay, yes, we're good. For at least for the chat, we are. Okay, let's go here. Here. Oh my
Oh,
god,
boy.
look at them!
Whoa.
Look at them!
Can we go in there?
I think so.
Friends both. One only tells truths and one only lies.
Oh, there are 4 of them.
There's so many.
That's...
Oh.
God, look at them.
Are those slots to put stuff in the bottom?
There's something.
Oh.
But they seem to all look the same. And I can't interact with them.
Emma says, no, that's a cursed pet if I ever saw one.
No.
Not yet.
No, does not count.
Rose says, I feel like they are judging me.
I looked up.
Oh. Can you take a screenshot of this?
Yeah, I've been taking screenshots, but yes, I will take one of that. See? Watch.
Well, Mom said it's my turn to play the Xbox.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I want to be able to look at whatever, I don't know, altar or pedestal thing that is, but I cannot. Okay, and there's this gate which will take us presumably out. Oh.
Oh.
What the fuck?
Oh, get him, shoot him. What the Oh god, I hate how they're all collecting at the bottom of the screen. Get him. Oh god.
That should keep you guys quiet for a while.
Okay.
I can't bug those wasps again unless I absolutely
Oh my
have to.
god. I
thought that was like a cricket bat and not like an old-timey pump.
Yeah. Yikes.
What? Huh.
Okay.
Nat says shooting bugs with a crosshair?
I was spraying spray at them. I think it was a lemon, Ruby. Let's look in our inventory. Does that look like a
No,
lemon
that's like-
to you? Or
No,
is
that
it
looks
like
like
a
a
weird
Pear. It looks like a weird pear.
We'll see.
Oh, look at the like creepy angle. Will you go
Yeah.
back to that shot?
Yeah.
Look
Um,
at this. Everything
oh my
is
God,
like
and like that clock
whoa.
is like leaning over.
This is so disorienting to look at.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. Let's examine
Wow.
this stuff. Candles. Photographs. This lampshade is something else. But I apparently can't interact with any of these things, which is absolute bullshit.
Ah, this is like real mystery spot vibes.
Oh.
Oh man, of course a clock puzzle. Nancy Drew comes to your house and immediately makes a beeline for the clock. Nat says PT copied from this Nancy Drew game.
Okay, that takes us back into where we were. Yes? I can't turn around right there. Okay,
Yeah.
fine. Okay, now let's go down here. This is the room where we saw the skeleton
Where we saw the
man.
skeleton.
Aha!
Ooh. Oh, wow.
Whoa.
Oh.
That's a gate. And those are little benches, and that's a big fountain.
Oh.
What did that do? What?
Oh, I love the little sound effect that goes with that.
Yeah, that little hum.
Oh,
and there are tiny
the
plants
thrum.
over there.
Oh my god.
Oh, I can click and drag Writhing Roots
Oh!
Memorial. I love this.
This is so cool.
Seeping Meadow.
The Seeping Meadow? I don't like that. Oh, this is cool as shit.
Fascinating.
Wow. What a spooky game.
This is so perfect for October.
It really is.
Also, I was really feeling like the last couple games we've played have not had very satisfying soundtracks, but I feel like this game already has much more
Yeah,
of
this
a
one is great so far.
present soundtrack, and I'm really enjoying it. Sorrow Park.
Sorrow Park?
I mean, this whole thing is a cemetery, right? But it
Yeah.
kind of seems like a cemetery themed amusement park. Do you think it's an actual cemetery, or do you think it's like...
I would bet, because the whole thing about New Orleans is they have a bunch of different cemeteries, so I bet these are different cemeteries from New Orleans.
Did you see what happened when I clicked on this?
No, it froze.
Okay, watch. It just lights up in the same way, and we get a little music cue.
And this says amusement park for goths.
Oh, whoops, I'm stuck.
Nancy Drew, Legend of the Crystal Skull, brought to you by Universal Studios Haunted Horror Nights. Oh, click the friend! Oh, wow.
I'm just gonna keep clicking.
This is it. This is the stream now.
I hope everyone is trying to make this sound at home.
Ruby says, if my crypt doesn't light up and do a merry jingle, what's the point? Taryn says, yes! Everyone loves our friend. Oh, people are doing little emojis in the chat.
Aww.
That's him. Nat says, cursed pet? No. Not
No.
yet, everyone. Just wait. Ruby
many
says he's
times-
not cursed.
Do you think I should click this?
I think you should keep going.
I discovered after we finished Danger on Deception Island that if we had clicked that fish in the tide pool a certain number of times, we would have gotten a hidden message from the developers.
That's so infuriating.
I know. So now I'm like, okay, gotta click this 100 times or something.
How many times do you think you've clicked it so far?
No idea.
Well, this is it. I hope everyone's ready for the 13 episodes of this.
We have such nice little background music at the same time, too. It's
I
great.
know.
Wow. I could just sit here and do this forever.
I think we should.
Great. How quickly do you think we would lose viewers if we actually kept doing this?
I think we'd gain viewers, TBH. Ma! Ma! Ma!
What if we streamed every day for like 2 hours and we just did this for 2 hours every day?
No. It's not that. It's every episode, we log on, we walk through the house to find him, we do it exactly once, that's it, that's the stream. Look at, like, the Laugh says as long
delicately-
as Caitlin keeps vocalizing it.
the delicately pink inside of his mouth. His funny little
Yeah.
leggies.
Question. Do you think the noise that we're hearing is intended to be a gator sound, or is that the motor of its movement?
I think it's intended to be a gator sound, but I have no idea what gators sound like.
I don't think that.
Oh, that was just thunder. I was like, did we just make something explode?
You actually have to do the gator in Morse code.
Lev says they hiss.
Yeah, they do.
And
It's real
click.
scary. And baby gators sound like laser sound effects.
Oh, I have heard that. But I also, like, I don't remember what the difference is between crocodiles and gators and which is which and where each lives and stuff. Because I've never lived in a place with either of them.
Gators are here.
Like in New Orleans.
The continental United States.
And Florida
Yes.
and places like that.
Yes.
And crocodiles are somewhere else. The Amazon?
Africa? and
Africa?
elsewhere. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah?
The continent of Africa. Yes.
Lid says Australia.
Yes, and also Australia.
Oh. Laugh says crocodiles
Gators-
live in Florida too, and Lid says, yeah, big crocs here in Australia.
Crocodiles have longer, skinnier noses. Gators have more the rounded snout.
Right, so I know that there are differences
else?
in their noses. I don't have any way of remembering which is which. Like, how do you know that gator snouts are U-shaped and crocodile snouts are V-shaped? How do you associate those shapes with the names? I need a mnemonic or something.
The mnemonic is you watch a shit ton of Crocodile Hunter as a child and it imprints on you deeply.
Oh, okay. I don't think anything is happening.
Oh, this is interesting. Crocodiles are different from alligators. Both the upper and lower jaws of a crocodile are the same size, exposing their teeth as they interlock. creating the look of a toothy grin, which gators do not have.
Okay.
It's like
Oh,
U-shaped versus
So
V-shaped.
that's helpful because crocodile smile, I can remember that because
Yeah.
it rhymes. So I'll know the teeth. But I don't know about the U versus V and whatever else. Okay, should we move on?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, interesting.
Whoops.
There is an American crocodile.
Yeah, that's what Lav said.
I don't like it. I'm actually.
Hey, that's an eyeball.
Oh, that's an eyeball. I've totally lost the chat.
It was in a tiny church. Also, it's red.
Where the eyeballs live.
Yeah.
I feel like this is a good opportunity to say that, like, gators are one of my greatest fears in the natural world. Gators and crocodiles both.
Oh, wow. Emma says my mom wrote a book once about the difference between crocodiles and alligators.
Oh, wow.
And then posted a link, which I can't open right now because I'll lose the chat.
South Florida is one of the only places you can find both the American alligator and the American crocodile coexisting.
Wow. Let's not go there.
Let's not go there.
Yeah, like ever.
Where's this little church? Oh, we're still on the miniatures board.
Yes.
Laugh says they are scary. Yeah, agree.
Oh. Oh? Did you see that?
I sure did.
Amazing.
Friend? Friend.
I love this game. Crying Crypts.
Can we get one more for good luck?
Of that one?
No. Joey, one more for good luck.
There you go.
Thank you.
Okay, just double checking that I haven't missed anything here. Oh, right, that's that puzzle.
Lily says, fun fact, I learned how to ride a bicycle literally next to alligators at Everglades National Park. That's... Nat says bicycling with consequences.
You have to stay upright or else.
It's very good. Yeah. Fuck.
Look at this. This is where a bunch of people are buried. In these different places.
40 Winks Mausoleum?
Yeah.
Oh, that's really good.
Presumably this will become relevant at some point, but it does not seem useful to try to...
Yeah, there's too much. There's honestly so much that I'm not
now.
gonna, like, take a picture of it yet.
No. I just want to see how many pages it actually gives us. It just goes and goes. Okay, it goes through 1975.
Oh. Wow. Wow.
So that's interesting because that's an eyeball,
Oh.
and it seems to match the eyeball we have, except ours is
Like
red.
the same.
Those are like laser things.
Lasers?
No, laser things.
Emma says toilet plunger eyeball puzzle. Oh, can we push the things through to block the lasers so we can pass?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering.
I bet the ball will roll. Yeah, as far as it goes. So we have to put the block to block it.
Oh, that block.
Yeah. I think it's too late now.
Yeah, you're right. Do we want...
I love that we laser sound this entire time.
Like, do we want it at this level? Or one higher? There's like a double
Yeah,
layer
that
of
works.
them, so I don't know. Like,
You're breaking up really badly for me.
okay, I mean, it might just be that I have not paused. I have not been talking. See, but then that happens. So that was not effective.
Yeah.
That blocks one.
Just
of
for
them.
funsies, will you go run into that other laser and let's see what happens?
It won't let me.
Okay. Can we use the ball to push the block?
Let's just do a test real quick. No. So, this is what
push,
we need to do.
Walk up to it. Hold on, walk up to it. And then push it.
No.
No, okay.
Okay, if we get the
Okay,
block,
what are you thinking?
we have to situate them so that, like, we push the block up here, we put the marble so that it's, like, at this level, right? Or something. Close. And then we push the block, because we can get the block over to this second one, and then we can push the marble horizontally to run into it.
Okay.
Am I making sense?
Yeah, because they don't need to be on the same level.
Well, they do. I mean, the block they do at the end because the block has to block the marble. But I think what we can do wait, no, I did that wrong.
Go one farther over.
Yeah, it's fine. I'll fix this in a second.
Uh-oh.
No, this is exactly what I'm
Joey?
trying to do. Yeah, what? Can you not hear me?
Oh, it keeps breaking up.
Oh.
It keeps freezing and cutting out.
Oh, damn it. Okay.
There we go.
I did this.
Yeah.
These, I'm assuming, do not move. They are fixed. So, we have to do something here. Mm,
Oh, it's 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 breaking up pretty badly.
dang. Okay, hold on just a second. Do 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 do. Um, question for people in the stream: is the stream breaking up, or is it just Caitlin's hearing me in Discord that's breaking up? Let's try ending this Discord call real quick. Oh, also our region is back on US South for unknown reasons. Let's change that to West. Can you hear me now? Yes? No? Just figuring stuff out. Bum 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 ba-dum. Kinda worried it's Caitlin's internet. Because they're not even responding to my Discord message. Hey, can you hear me? Caitlin, leave the call. Hey yo. Maybe restart Discord. Okay. Let's try this again. Wow, well, I guess I'm a solo streamer now. Rip to Caitlin. How's everyone doing? Are you as entranced by this game as we are so far? Let's... I'm just gonna try to conceptualize this while I wait for Caitlin, but I will not do anything serious yet. So, like, if I hit... If I hit the marble to the right, it'll stop here, and then I can hit it down, and it'll go here, and then I can hit it left, and it'll go here, and then I can hit it down, and it'll go here. But then it's sort of stuck, because I can only push it into a wall, so that's not good. Anything on the Caitlin front? Nope, not yet. Nav says, I was so sad that after my first week of baseball, I have to take a week off. Yeah, it happens that way sometimes. But it's rough. You just discovered the wonder of baseball. Oh, let's see. Ooh. Kaylin's Wi-Fi is totally down and restarting did not help. Sorry. I had a message I had to respond to. So I guess I am gonna have to wrap up without them, which is very sad. Sorry we didn't play more of this game, although I guess it's kind of that time, huh? Oh! Hold on. Hello? Hello? Are you back?
Yeah, I guess.
Hi.
I'm using my hotspot. My Wi-Fi totally ate shit and died.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Bad.
Are we
Okay.
still live or are we gone?
No, we're still live.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me share this with you. We'll just finish looking at this puzzle and then call it because it is that time apparently. Yeah. Okay, that should give you the game.
Yes.
Okay.
I can see it. I can hear it.
So, I'm struggling with this. I know that if I push it right here, what's going to end up, if I sort of follow that through, is that it'll end up in this corner and we won't be able to interact with it.
You know what? I wonder if we have to swap out that marble with the block on this side.
I'm sorry, what?
No, that won't work because there's not enough space to push things through those corners. Never mind.
Yeah. Because basically,
okay.
Well, okay, we do have another option, but I don't know if it'll help. I mean... Because right now we can push this marble in any direction. I know that pushing it down first... Wait. Was it pushing it down first? No. Pushing it right first is not a good idea. Pushing it down first means we can't move it anymore. We could push it up or left.
So... No, you can push it right, but you have to do it here because it'll just go... If you push it right, that's fine. And then go on top of it and push it down.
Right.
And then we can push it left, and then we can get up into this thing. But
yeah, but I followed that through, and it gets
corner?
right.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what I'm saying is, if you follow those steps, it will just end up in this corner. What I haven't sort of thought out is if we start by pushing it up or left, what options that gives us. Like if we push it left, it ends up here, right?
Yeah, and then
we
stuck in a corner if we go down.
Push it down and we get stuck in a corner, or we push it up and it gets stuck in a corner. If we push it up to start with, then we go left or right, which also gets stuck in a corner. So I guess it has to go right because I don't know what else, but...
Well, and getting it to, like, as far as we can before that last push, that's, like, a good place to operate from. I wonder,
it does seem weird. Like, I feel like I don't know.
It feels like we have to retrieve something from, we have to use another block from the middle, maybe, or use
Yeah,
another
like, without-
either.
I mean, we can't move these from where they are without getting trapped back over there.
Yeah.
And these wooden blocks, I mean, I tested one of them, not all of them, but I'm sort of assuming that they don't move.
No, that would not make sense for them to move.
Yeah.
Can we try getting it to like the end of this row? Like, I want to see if maybe.
So you want to push it right?
Yep, and then down, and then left. Okay. Like, we need something there, because it's not just it gets stuck in a corner, but because that entire wall is there.
Yeah.
Like, it needs to move right up here before we hit that little retaining wall.
Yeah.
This might be for the beginning of next. Get it? Get it? This might be for the beginning of next time. Wow, you're dribbling, Joey.
Okay, wait. I want to try something. I just.
Oh,
I just
wow,
wanna
it's so-
see- No.
It's so silent without the constant laser noise.
Oh, that's interesting. It says 1 here, which means we're gonna collect. Oh, right,
Collect
because we're
them.
gonna collect that eyeball once we win it.
Yeah.
I was just wondering if like, we had to hold the eyeball and then start the game, and then it would give us another option.
Emma says bullying a marble.
Yeah. Okay, well, I guess that's it for us for tonight.
Yes, so in review, bingo pieces you can check off. You can cross. Nancy gets knocked out, slurp, and menacing music cue.
How many is that?
3.
Okay. Wow.
I'm super excited about this new game. It's already so atmospheric and good.
Yeah. It's nice. It's nice. I like it.
Do you want to do a little call tonight?
Yeah. Yeah, let's
Okay.
do it. Okay, I'm saving it
Yeah,
there.
critical.
And we really should introduce ourselves at the beginning of streams.
Yeah, we should, shouldn't we?
And I just never do. Anyways,
What better way to get to know someone, to like truly know them, than to listen to their human mouth eat food?
yeah, it's better to not know my name when you're listening.
Oh, we
to
got
that,
a bot
honestly.
we got a bot in the chat.
Oh boy.
No bots allowed.
No bots allowed. I closed the chat. I forgot about it.
Now it says you missed the stream, chat bot.
I can't see any of the bot messages.
It's fine. It's just
Yeah. I just was gonna deal with it if I could, but I cannot without seeing it right now. That's all.
Wow, great system, Twitch.
Yeah. Are you
Can't listen. I'm on my personal account on my phone.
Okay, I should make you.
An admin.
Yes.
Make me a mod. I've never been a mod.
I thought I had
This is
made
so
you a
exciting.
mod previously, but maybe not.
You did
On my
on
my
your
Twitch?
personal.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm Joey. You can find me on Twitter at Joey the Prince. You can find us on Twitter at Rude Detectives, or our podcast on Twitter at ShadowFactsPod. Caitlin, where can people find you?
You can find me on Twitter at Chelo and Behold. And Shadowfax Pod is, as we speak, 1 download away from 1,000 downloads.
Wow. I can't even believe it.
I know. Thanks for going on this Nancy journey with us.
Yeah.
Everyone is talking about prime numbers in the chat.
Yeah, how did that start?
I don't know. Not sure.
Okay, great. I support discussion of prime numbers, I guess. I'm not opposed. Okay, good night,
Good night,
everyone.
y'all.
You're great.